quick. And I just wanted to come out here and say that this year a lot of things are moving smooth. A lot of things are moving smooth. Even though the year is moving very fast, this year is moving. I mean, if you haven't started on your goals already, just forget about it. There isn't enough time left. So you just need to take down your goals. Take down your goals. You need to move as fast as you can. You need to walk towards your goals as fast as you can, because there's only little time left. So it's April. What are the plans for this month or for this year? Every month that normally comes by, I always tend to have a plan. What am I gonna do in this month? What am I gonna do in the next month? What should I achieve in this by the end of this month? So yeah, still working on a little something. That's a surprise for another day. I don't want to ruin it. Been working on the Alpha Wolf as well, so which is awesome. I got things that I want to show you. Cool things, actually. Cool hoodies. Not tees at the moment, just hoodies. T-shirts not yet, because the hoodies are fire. Hoodies are fired, and the hoodies are fire, so we need to get those. The Alpha Wolf. One of the reasons why I created this brand is because it's to always remind me that I've went through a lot. Because the wolf in itself, the scar wolf, you can see there's like a red eye, which basically is me. So, you know, I lost an eye. Again, a story that I always brag about, always tell. You ready for it? I wanna tell it again. But yeah, that story is boring now. I normally tell it the way I lost my eye and everything. So the wolf represents me, because there's like a scar in the eye and then the red eye. So the wolf is basically me, and the scars and everything show everything that I went through in my life. So I also have scars in my back that I was stabbed with a knife and then 7 times in the back. But story again for another day. So yes, the Alpha Wolf is basically about me. It's basically about me. The reason why I created it, it's basically to remind me to always keep on going. For every time I look at the brand, every time I look at that wolf, I go, yeah, we can't quit now. We came a long way. So even the slogan, regardless of how I feel, it gets done. Even if I don't want to train, perhaps grab my hoodie, my t-shirt, or whatever, just look at it, go, regardless, it gets done. So, and then that's where I get the motivation from. Not that I need motivation, because motivation flees. Motivation comes and goes whenever it feels like it. So discipline is the one thing that you should have. But let me say I have the discipline and still need that little fire to burn on top of it, which is the motivation. I look at the hoodie and then I get that motivation to show up, to go do whatever it is that I didn't want to do. So that wolf literally represents me, and plus it keeps me motivated, even though motivation is a scam. But yeah, I look at my hoodie and then I get the motivation to add it up to my discipline, head out to the gym, head out for a run, do whatever it is that's difficult to be done that day, go to work, whatever. It gets done regardless of how I feel. Even on one of those days where I wake up like, you know what? Today's my rest day. Let me just take a rest. Today's my rest day. Let me just take it off. And then again, I think to myself, no, I'm falling way behind. If I take a rest now, I feel like I'm falling way behind. I feel like someone out there that's younger than me is grinding harder than I am. So as soon as I take a day off, he is winning or they are winning. Not that everything should be a competition, but you need to have that. You need to have that motivation as well, that little fire that you get inspired by others. Like as in when you see a car that you want drive past by you, you don't get jealous by it. You just get motivated by it. You go like, one day I'll also achieve that, and I know I can achieve that. I know I can afford that. It's just a sharp mindset. It's good. It's just one of those things where you like, I know if he can do it, I can also do it. Not jealousy. Just don't confuse it with jealousy. For jealousy basically is stupidity. So you should never be jealous of others. What they have achieved, you too can achieve it. If you truly want it, you can also achieve it. So no need for you to be jealous. You need to be inspired instead. And when you are inspired, and the Lord sees your heart, your pure heart, and all you want is just good for others, you don't wish bad on anyone, you're a good person, God is gonna reward you. Even all your plans that you're working on, trying to work on, they're gonna succeed. Because you have a pure heart and you don't wish evil, you don't wish ill upon others. So your plans are gonna succeed. But if you have that jealousy heart, envy, if you have that heart, envy, jealousy, then you're delaying your plans. Then you're delaying your plans. The more you wish bad on others, the longer your dreams, your goals, your desires take long to come to you. So have a pure heart, stay good, always stay humble, be good to those around you, the ones that do you good and the ones that do you bad, all of them. Just be a good person in life, and God will reward you for everything that you have done. He will reward you for being just a good person, for having a pure heart. He will reward you for having a pure heart. So stay good. And so I basically just wanted to come up here and check in on you. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope all's going well. Of course, on my side, everything is going well. I've been pushing again in the gym. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. I like the feeling. I like that feeling actually. Going to the gym every single day, even though some days I don't want to go there, but I still show up. And that's one thing that I have realized, that the hardest thing is just to get started on doing something. The hardest thing is just to wake up and decide, I'm going to the gym right now. Just to take those steps and go there. Once you're in the gym, it's easy. You're gonna lift. The hardest thing is just to get started, to take those few steps. That's the hardest part of everything. That's the hardest part, to just wake up and go in the gym. Once you're in the gym, you're gonna train. The hardest part is just pushing yourself to go to the gym, pushing yourself to read those books, pushing yourself to go to work, study, school, whatever. The hardest thing is always just getting started, to take those few steps. Those are the hardest. So just wanted to check in on you. Hope everyone is doing okay. And yeah, this is Simi Alami. We'll always check in on you to confirm that you're all doing okay. And yeah, just to say hello basically. That's a wrap. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.